Hi guys, this year DLR section is going to be the most difficult section because if you get stuck in one set, you are gone. And trust me, there are times when the set looks very easy, but when you start solving, it takes too much time and we end up spending 20 minutes on one set. तो तुम गए फिर because timer 40 minutes के time में you have to make sure that you are on track. Okay, so for that reason, what I recommend is time mapping strategy. So time mapping is a time mapping along with your attempts on a scale. So let's do it for verbal, dialogic, and quant. Let's take started with the DLR example because that's the best example I can give you. Now this is my accuracy chart: 60, 70, 80% accuracy versus your percentile. So this will explain in another video, or I already explained that earlier, but I'll add that video also in the end. So for example, in dialogic, my accuracy is 80% and my target is 99%. Let's take example of engineer. His target is 16 attempt in dialogic, which is 4 sets, and in quant again 80% accuracy, 95 is my target. So probably my target is around 12 question attempt. We have one more week ka time here. 1 week before the CAT exam, let's say by 21st and 22nd, we have to finalize your attempt. So this weekend I am conducting that workshop. I am going to finalize अग्नि पे हाथ रख के कि तुम्हारा attempt कितना होने वाला है, so that we can focus on that attempt. Okay, so 12 is my target for quant, 20 is my target for 16 is my target for DLR, and verbal मेरा बहुत weak है. My accuracy is not even 80%, 70% accuracy, and target is बाबा जी इज्जत बचाओ 15 question attempt. Let's say 16 question attempt is my target. Based on my last 5 mocks, you understand your target. Now, what you have to do in the next 5 mocks, you have to map your timing. After the exam, you have to map where you were. So my verbal section started from 0 to 40. My target is to attempt 60 questions. By 20th minute, your target you should be touching 8 questions. Yeah, if RC become tough, it can go as low as 6, it can go as high as 10 as well. But एक मोटा मोटा benchmark number आएगा. So yeah, suppose you are running a race of 2 rounds. First round का target time should be in front of you. If you take too much time to reach the end of the first point, I have to increase my speed. Yeah, if you reach 10, you have to reduce your speed. Don't over attempt. On exam day, it's my request, do not over attempt. Perform as per your mocks. Whatever you're getting in CE taking mocks, for example, our CK mocks are made at par with the exam. तो जो भी स्कोर हमारे मॉक्स में आ रहा है उतना ही अप्रॉक्सीमेट स्कोर आपका एग्जाम में आएगा. सो योर टारगेट इज टू टच दैट नंबर. ओके, so 6 to 10. So I'm just keeping numbers. You can also do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. Every 10 minutes I have to benchmark myself. 5 mocks दोगे आपको खुद आइडिया आ जाएगा. You understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. Same way from DI, my target is 16 sets. So by end of 20 minutes, I should be on 8. I should be completing end of my second set. And this is where the problem comes. Suppose you're end of the first set. तो लग गई बेटा, स्पीड बढ़ाओ, नहीं तो तेरा उतना भी आने वाला स्कोर. योर स्कोर इज गोइंग टू बी 90 or 80% टाइम. सेम फ्रॉम क्वांट, माय टारगेट इज 12 attempt. आई शुड बी ऑन द 6th क्वेश्चन इन द फर्स्ट 20 एंड देन 12. इन अदर वर्ड्स, जो भी तुम्हारा अटेम्प्ट है उसको बीच में से ब्रेक कर दो 2 पार्ट्स में, एंड वी आर सॉर्टेड. So this time mapping is very important. Map your timing for the next few mocks so that on the exam day we don't fumble, because timer this year is going to be main problem. Especially you're going to feel it in verbal and dialogic because RC takes time. Dialogic a set takes time, and if you get stuck, you are gone. So selection of the set is important, and how much time you're spending per set is also important. Alright, so now I'll explain the second part, how this timetable, how this accuracy chart I got. All the best guys. 10 question correct is 90 percentile, 12 question correct is 80 percentile. All these things, all these numbers are good to have, but when I'm giving the mock, it doesn't matter to me because this is, I want to know how many questions to attempt. Yeah, यार कितना right होगा, that obviously will come to know after the exam. So in this video we'll talk about what is going to be your accuracy plus what should be your attempts. Obviously it's based on your accuracy for your performance. So let's talk about the overall first of all. So this is a chart in front of you. Depending upon how much is your accuracy, first pause, take a step back. How much is your accuracy? Are you getting 70% accuracy, 80% accuracy, even 90% accuracy? So I'm giving the chart here for 70% and 80% accuracy, which is the normal accuracy for all the students. So if you maintain an accuracy of 70%, you need 26 question attempt for 70% time, 30, 40, 60 for 99% time. That should be your target. So this is the attempts, and then 80% is your accuracy, then 22, 26, 34, 54. Can you see the difference? If you build up your accuracy, you can see the attempts going down drastically, and that's what exactly I wanted to focus on. Because if you reduce your attempts, if you improve your accuracy, your attempts automatically get reduced as per that. आपको है समझ? For example, my accuracy is 70%. In that case, my target is to get 90 percentile. I need to attempt around 40 questions. Based on the timer we have, this is not as per last year what happened. This is not as per what you can do in 3 hours. This is what you can do in 2 hours. In fact, what you can do in 40 minutes. So overall, your attempt have to touch 40 from 90 percentile. If your accuracy is 80%, then you can touch at 34 as well. We have students whose accuracy is more than 85%. In that case, even 50 question attempt is more than 99 percentile. So you have to adjust your accuracy as per this number. This is for the overall chart. Now we go section by section, because of course you have to perform in the section wise as well. So for the engineer gen, you need to touch 60. 54 is the ideal number in case you want the main IIM calls. For the new IIM calls, for 95 percentile, maybe half of that, 50 and 45 is a good number. Yeah. For the reserved category student, that number is at 90%, 80%. So you have to check according to your requirement. Okay. Now we go to section wise section. For quant and DI logic, the number is almost same. My accuracy 60, 70, 80. Quant and DI, normally the accuracy is higher. So you can look at 60, 70, depending on whatever accuracy you're getting. 70 percentile, 80 percentile, 90 percentile and 99 percentile. So if your accuracy is suppose 80%, you need 16 question attempt is more than sufficient for 99 percentile. 16 question में chart set करो with 80% accuracy, you are getting 99 percentile. You will touch 99. 10 question, 8 question. So you can make up your chart here for quant and DI. Same way for the verbal. Verbal में normally accuracy is lower, so 60 and 70 you have to look at, depending on whatever accuracy you do. You have to look at the last 5 marks to understand your accuracy and then make a chart, then look at that number. Okay, so section wise for the main IIMs also you need minimum 90 percentile. So this number, so even if your accuracy in verbal is very low, 60%, so probably 20-25 attempt is a good attempt to touch your percentile. So all these things is dependent upon your accuracy. That's the question mark here, because the accuracy is going to change. Now that's the disclaimer. It's going to change as per your attempt, plus as per the level of difficulty of the paper as well. But if you give in the last 5 marks, you'll get an idea about what is going to be your accuracy and will play according to that. Alright, so that's the chart in front of you. So please pause the video here and take a note of this thing where you stand today. I've also made a calculator based on that, in which you have to post your marks and you will get what the number of this. The detail of the calculator I've given in the description box. On that page, the page ka naam is score versus percentile versus accuracy. You have to just post the numbers and you'll find out how much is going to be your attempts required to reach that number based on your accuracy. So this should be your target. So please pause and set up your target according to this. All the best.